Good morning, everybody. How is everyone this morning? Sure you did justice. Good morning. Cram time with Jess. Good morning. Nice to see you. Crazy Graham. Good morning. Alicia. Good morning. How has everybody's weekend been going? Sister should be in here soon. Let me just shoot her a message that I'm live. Good morning, Nana. Dude, good morning. Nana, good morning. London, good morning. Courtney, good morning. I got your email, Courtney, and I did reply. And thank you for the picture. I hope everything went well with the little debacle you have going on over there. I hope everything went well. Smash that like button on your way in, please, you guys. Let everybody know that we are live. 4 likes, 10 people in here. There we go. 5 likes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So pop out of chat. Go smash that like button when you come back into chat. Make sure you have live chat selected at the top of your screen. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to show you what today's draw is going to be for. We've got the St. Michael medallion. And it's got the sword shaped in the cross that comes on a chain. So this is what we will have for the draw today. Oh, I better get my wheel up. It's been a rough week, you guys. Rough week. Get everybody off the wheel from last week. All right. Still fighting it out? Well, I hope there's a quick resolution to that, my dear. So yes, so this is what we will be drawing for today. It's the St. Michael's medallion on a chain. It's got like a gold tone around it here. I think you can see it there on camera. A gold tone around it with the St. Michael medallion. A little gem in the middle here. It's a sword in the shape of a cross. So that is protection. I have one of these hanging from the mirror in my car. So I got the Archangel Michael and Gabriel hanging from my mirror in my car. Lots of protection, safe travels, stuff like that. Lots of protection there. There she is. Good morning, Debs. We've already had a little chit chat this morning, so welcome to everybody coming in. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So this week, a lot going on, you guys. I'm not going to mention the channel, so if you know what channel I'm talking about, please don't mention the name of it in chat. But I've got about 6 or 7 emails regarding this YouTube channel. And this is a huge, and I mean huge YouTube channel, you guys. Putting out a lot of crazy stuff. Hello, Debbie Joe. Debbie Joe says, hello. You sound really good today. Did you escape the hurricane? We're getting the winds. Where it hit here in Canada is Nova Scotia. It's down the coast from us, but we are getting the winds from the outer bands of it. Believe that. I had to go out and take my hanging baskets down. I've got a big, huge one. I was so pleased with it this year, you guys. Let me see if I've got a picture on here that I can show you. This is the first time that I have ever had a hanging basket this big. Let me see if I can. I know I've got a picture of it here somewhere because I was just so surprised at how big it was. Let me go back here. Hang on a sec. I don't even know what kind of flowers they are. Somebody told me once, but I forget the name of it. But there it is there. Like, look at how huge this is. The photo doesn't do it justice. I took a picture of it. I brought it in. It is huge. It's about 3 feet across. Oops. It's about 3 feet across. It's huge, and it hangs down like a foot and a half, almost 2 feet. It's really big and beautiful. Really, really, like I said, seeing it on camera here doesn't really do it justice. But it is huge. I had to bring it in. It's sitting on the inside of my house there. Everybody can see my slippers and my shoes, but yeah, it's huge. And it's the first time that I've ever got one. I usually get one every year to put out in the front. And it's the first time I've ever had one get that huge. Okay, Des, you want the black deck, Des? I got you. And yes, the other one, black deck. Hello, Marie. There's Marie. Courtney. I got you, my dear. And you want to hear from Mike? Where's Marie? Where'd she go? There she is. There's Marie. Nice to see you, my dear. I hear you guys are getting nasty weather out there too, unless my radar is wrong. So yeah, so there's this channel, and this channel is big. Let me just see how many subscribers this channel actually has. They got over 300,000 subscribers, this person. And it's like a bunch of people sent me clips of what this person was saying. And it's like I can't take him seriously even looking at his face because it's like he's got all this clown makeup on or whatever. But anyway, bringing out some really crazy things. And I feel like it's so damaging because when you have a channel of like over 300,000 subscribers and you're putting out information, there's people on this person's channel that really believe everything that this person says. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing a live, I'm going to see if I can get Sweetie Pie Low on with me too, because she's kind of covering this too. We talk back and forth, me and her. And she's got a lot of insight. Her mom actually worked for the court system and stuff like that. So she'll probably be really good to maybe try and get her mom to come on with us too. But anyway, let me just turn this candle around because it seems to be leaning and it's irritating me. He's bringing up the ladder that was up against the house. And I have an issue with that because he's trying to sway people to think the way he does. It's just odd. He does that to stir things up and gain subs. Very immature. I think you know who I'm talking about, Anna Marie Marino. Um, it's not like he needs subs. Like he's got over 300,000 subs. So to put this out there to 300,000 potentially people that are going to believe what this craziness you're saying, boom, like, is just craziness. How people even think that this could be an issue, that police would not have looked into that ladder. Let me see if I've got a picture of it somewhere here that I can bring up for you guys. I don't know what's going on with my computer, you guys, but it's really acting up. Let me see if I got a picture of it. I got a picture of the house I can show you, but I'm going to cover this intensely. I don't have it. Okay, but I have this that I can show you guys. Sis, I'm going to just give me a second. Okay, so here's the ladder. As you can see, let me just take me off of there. Change this all around. Here we go. So you can still see the ladder is right here. This person is saying that Brian Koberger used that ladder to get up here and in this window. And on the top of the roof here, like it's wood on the top, there's like a little ledge here. It's maybe about 3 feet wide, maybe. And this corner here, you can see over here, there's trees and everything, trees up above the house. Over here, it's kind of open. The trees are more in the back. There's a lot of water that pools here. It looks like it's kind of dipping here. You can even see by here. See how it comes down and dips a bit? There's water that pools here, and it's changed the color of the wood. He's saying, look at that. There's blood. There's blood. There's blood. Boom. Like, here's a boom for you. And I'm going to go over this in a video. A lot of things that this person is saying. He's trying to say that Brian Koberger either got in or out of this window. This is Zaina's bedroom. Number one, use common sense. This window was not opened. So when the police got there, the window wasn't open. What did he do? Like, do you think he's going to go in the back where he's hidden by all this foliage? And it's an easy access. You just walk right in a door. Do you think he's going to do that to get in the house in an unopened slider? I hear it doesn't lock. The lock was broken. Or is he going to come around here where he could possibly be seen, because this was kind of lit up a bit here, use a ladder to get up, to get in a room, in a window, that 2 people are in the bedroom, to go upstairs and then come back down and then take the lives of these 2 people? Hang on. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, you guys. I was trying to get over to my mute button. Give me a second. I gotta take a drink here of my coffee. Oh, I have a Halls in my mouth too, and I swallowed the piece. Oh, that was not good. Okay, so do you think that he's going to use a ladder to get up on the roof to get in when there's people in his bedroom? Or once he's taken the life of them, open the window, get out and get down here? And how's all this blood going to get here? Right? When you look at it, it looks like a big, huge area. There wouldn't be that much blood coming off of him to make that kind of blood stain out there, unless somebody was taken right there. It's like, are you kidding me? How are people believing this? The window wasn't opened. There was nothing to say. There was no footprints because there's a little bit of snow on the roof. There's no, and this part here where he would have had to come up and get on the roof here, it's all still snow. Like there's no way that somebody came up that ladder to get in or out. None. The window wasn't open, the window wasn't broken, nothing. And who is going to put themselves out here to go up this ladder to get on the roof to get into this window with two people in there? Like he would have been taken out right at the window. Like Ethan wasn't a small dude. No, I was Norman says take a drink of water. No, it was I had a Halls in my mouth and there was just a little piece left in it. I swallowed it. Yeah, and the father fixed the lock on her door. So it's like on one of the girls' doors. I'm not sure which one it was. I'd have to look back into it. But this person is um, throwing out allegations that are just so far fetched. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. Like people have got to start using their common sense. There is no way that he used that ladder. Oh, why didn't the police take the ladder? The ladder's a piece of evidence. They're screwing up this case. And he's really with what he's saying could be damaging, very damaging. And anybody that believes this crap that he's putting out, it's like, come on, use your common sense. Let me just see if I've got another photo I can show you. I can still feel it in my throat. So, okay, I've got a picture there. Okay, let's do this. And like I said, I'm going to do a full video on this, you guys. So here's the kitchen. He can, like, no stairs, no nothing. He comes down. And I said this right at the beginning. And now everybody's, saying the same thing I did my very first read. I said that he parked in the back. He came down the hill and came in this sliding glass door. Everybody's going, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, look what everybody's saying now, right? That's exactly what happened. Is he parked in the back here, came down through these trees, in through the sliding glass doors in the kitchen. This is a pantry, and right here he come in these sliding glass doors. I'm doing it on my other screen. This here is a pantry, and you can barely see the stairs right here. He came in and he went directly up them stairs. Like, I called this before we even knew who Brian Koberger was, before Brian Koberger's name was ever even mentioned. Also, I'm anxious to see, because there's some things in my read that came out that still haven't been mentioned. And that's that he took something from one of the girls. Right? So there's new information that's come out in interviews that have been done. I know Kaylee's dad is getting really peeved off, and he said that if one more time the prosecution sides with the defense, that he's going to spew everything. And I think that's going to be coming because now the latest court filings, they're having a hearing to squash the indictment, and the defense has requested that it be done in private. And again, the prosecution agrees. So he's getting really fed up with the prosecution just agreeing to whatever the defense asked for and agreeing with the defense on so many things that they shouldn't be, especially when the families have said that they want cameras in the courtroom. Prosecution's now saying, oh, we don't mind. Now we'll agree with them. We'll agree with them. They're agreeing with too much, and he thinks there's something shady going on. So this is going to get interesting, you guys, because there's the new court filings that come out. They have now agreed again with the defense and are just letting the defense run the show. So now, why would somebody go to the front of the house, right, when they have an easy access right here? They don't need to climb a ladder, maybe fall off the ladder, make too much noise with the ladder. They came right down and in this here. Okay. Um, on the other side of these stairs, so the wall that would be going this way is where apparently Dylan was. Now, there's a lot of other things that are saying, oh, Dylan wasn't there. She was downstairs with the other person, with Bethany. She went downstairs with Bethany. It's like there's so much that this person is spewing that isn't true. Walking from her doorway, so he was heading out. Which door was that? The one girl saw him. The one girl saw him walking from her doorway. So he was heading out. Which door was that? The one I just showed you. The Journey to Justice. Okay, so like I said, when Dylan's room is on the other side, here's the stairs. Her bedroom door is right, like would be right here on this wall. She's seen him. Let me just pull up this one. Is this the second floor? Yes. Okay, so what happened was he comes in through this. Let's blow this up. So he comes in, up here is the backyard, right? The bushes and everything. He's parked back there. He comes in this sliding door. He comes this way and he goes upstairs. Okay. He does what he does to Kaylee and Maddie. He comes back down, and I said this right at the beginning, my very first read, that I believe either Ethan or Zaina was coming out of the bedroom and over here, maybe going to the kitchen or whatever. And as he's coming down the stairs, I said, he's seen one of them. And that's why he took Ethan and Zaina too. Guess what? And this is long before we even knew about Brian Koberger. Didn't know anything about how this happened, anything. They had not released anything. My card said he came in here. Kaylee was the target. He got Kaylee and Zaina, Kaylee and Maddie upstairs. He came back down, and I believe he got his target. I think he was just going to leave again. But as he's coming down the stairs, he's seen either Zaina or Ethan here. And they tried to make it back to the bedroom. I believe he got Zaina here, Ethan over here. And as he's leaving after taking the life of Ethan and Zaina, as he's leaving and going back out this way, that's when this is where Dylan was. This is where Dylan was, like the door opens this way. So she only had the door open a tiny, tiny little bit here, right? And she's seen him. Don't forget it's dark. And she's seen him through here as he's coming through to go back out the kitchen. Yeah, everything that came out in my first read, you guys. And then I did a follow-up read a few days later, and I pinpointed exactly who Brian Koberger was. Again, long before they even knew who Brian Koberger was. I said that he does lectures. He's something to do with the University of Washington. I was right. And that he had an infatuation, I believe, with Kaylee. And she rejected him. Everything that I said about Brian Koberger. And we didn't know at that time who Brian Koberger was, because I think this was like the 8th of December that read was done. Long before we even knew if there was one person, two people, who it was, who they were even looking at. Everybody was at that time blaming Kaylee's boyfriend. And I was saying, no, it's not him. It's somebody that is either a professor there or he's given lectures, something like that. I described Brian Koberger to a T. Long before they even had a suspect. Everybody was a suspect, and they were all looking at the boyfriends and the friends and everything else at that point. So it's all coming out now, you guys. My very first two reads, if you haven't seen them, go back through, and they will be under the live tab. Go back to the end of November, beginning of December, my reads there, or just type in Brian Koberger at the top, and watch those reads with what we know now, right? So that's going to be interesting. We're going to go over that, you guys. But that's what happened. Why didn't he go downstairs and get Bethany? Because Bethany wasn't a target. I don't think Ethan and Zaina were a target either. They were collateral damage. And I started saying collateral damage right from the beginning, and now certain channels are using, oh, they're collateral damage. Like, wake up. Anyway, and there's two channels in particular that really, really attacked my reads and, you know, said I didn't know what I was talking about and I was so far off base and blah, 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 blah. And one channel is really big. Both males, go figure. And the one male said, I didn't know what I was talking about, blah, 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 about the read and everything, and about going upstairs first, and that Kayla was a target. Didn't know what I was talking about, yet he's saying the same thing now. Saying, oh, no, no, he didn't park in the back there. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, now he's saying exactly what I had already said December 8th. Exactly the same that came out in my read, that he was attacking and saying it wasn't true and didn't know what I was talking about and all that stuff. He's saying the exact same stuff that I said back in December when he called me crazy. And that channel, I don't know how anybody stays there with the way he talks to his subscribers and people that are donating to his channel. Like, this guy gets a lot of donations, thousands and thousands and thousands a month. And like, he talks to people like they're pieces of crap. But yeah, he's the one that said, oh, these psychics, and this one in particular thinks she knows what she's talking about, and blah, blah, blah. This is, she was talking about my reading on December 8th. And, well, look at that. Look at what you're saying on your channel now. The exact same thing that came out in my read. So that's funny. So if you haven't seen those reads, check them out. They'll be under my live tab. I'm going to take off my sweater here. It is getting a little warm in here now. It's been so chilly and wet and rainy. I thought the other day I was going to have to put on my heat if it got so cold. But it is warming up a bit now, and I got the heating pad on my back, so that's probably helping. It's dark out because it's going to rain again, so it's just nasty. So yeah, if you haven't seen them, let me see if I can get... What I'll do, you guys, is I'll put the link, once I'm done the live today, I'll put the link to my very first two reads that I did. You guys know the very first read I do with my ancestor deck on any case, and then I go in for clarification and more information with the other decks that I have. So I'll link them in the comment section below. So if you do want to check them out, they're there. It'll be easier for you guys to find them that way. So I'm going to get the cards shuffled up. It rained last night here. Yeah, it's been raining really bad here. We're getting the outer bands of that hurricane that's hitting Nova Scotia. Family. Family. All my family here. Look at all my family. You guys smash that like button, please. 25 people in here. Only 15 likes. Please smash that like button. Okay, we're going to get going. We're going to get the cards shuffled up. Willow, it's actually been nice here weather-wise. Des is good. The hurricane didn't go anywhere really near Des. It was farther east. So we're going to get the card shuffled up. If you guys want a mini read, please get your request in. I don't know how long I'm going to be here today, you guys. My back is really bothering me today. I must have slept weird or something last night. I don't know what the hell's going on. But it's bad. So if you do get a mini read today, you guys, at the end of today's live, we will be doing a live draw for the St. Michael medal. It's like a gold tone on the outside. St. Michael metal with the sword in the cross. So that's what we are going to be drawing for today. Oh, let me get these names on the wheel first. So, whoops. Des. Courtney. DD. Got you guys on the wheel. You guys get a mini read. Your name goes on the wheel. Once we're done the mini reads, spin the wheel, and somebody is going to win this. And it will be shipped out this week. So you should have it sometime this week. Okay, so let's get going. Let me get this mic moved a bit. You guys can hear me okay? Debbie Jo says, I was caught up in the odd guy with the ladder theory. Got me that Ethan might have fallen against the door, trapping the perp in the room. I think the ladder was for kids to sit up on the roof. Yeah, Debbie Jo. That crazy guy. I'm going to tell you right now, the probable cause affidavit does not say that at all. Nothing was propped up against that door. Nothing was blocking that door. The probable cause affidavit said, as they went down that hallway, okay, just before we start, I'm going to tell you again, as they were going down the hallway from the kitchen and the stairs going up to the third floor, when you came around that corner and you started walking towards Zaina's room, Zaina was laying inside the door. The door was open. She was laying in the doorway. It says it right in the probable cause affidavit. As they were approaching the bedroom, they could see her laying on the floor, which means the door was open. There was nothing blocking that door. Nothing. Like, the guy is like off his rocker. Like, I don't know. But anyway, so I don't know what more to say about that, but the probable cause affidavit says different. And to put stuff out there like that and try to sway people into believing a certain way and change their opinions, whether Brian Koberger did this or not, he wouldn't be sitting in jail with no bond and facing also the death penalty if they didn't have an overwhelming amount of evidence. We can talk about all that, Debbie Jo, when I do my live. I'm going to be doing that live, maybe even tomorrow. I'm going to try and get a hold of Sweetie Pie Low. We've been trying to get set up to do a live together for a while now. So I'll see what she's got going on tomorrow. I'll reach out to her after I'm done this live. And then we're going to go over it together. Maybe even she can even maybe get her mom there with her, because her mom used to work for the court systems, or still does. I don't know if she still does. Marie says, I think we have the start of a serial in LA. 2 models have been made, 3 taken in their high-rise apartments on separate days from each other. Wow. Daydreaming. Okay, so let's get started. Des is up first. So let's see what, there it is there. Let's see what we got going on here. It flipped over in the, if I can get it out. Stop. How fitting. Stop. Something needs to stop. Something needs a pause here. Something needs to stop. Let's see what we get with that for clarification. This is also wanting something to end, something to stop, somebody to stop doing something. Pretty straightforward with that, right? So let's see what we get for clarification with that. We've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Got quite a few. Mama. You're only supposed to get 2 from here. Quite a few that came out, quite a few in reverse. So we've got the 9 of Cups. You can see him there. The 9 of Cups in reverse. We've got the Empress in reverse. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. And we've got the 10 of Cups upright. This usually has to do with family, right? The 10 of Cups. So wanting something to stop. Now, the 10s. 10s are about the completion of something. Cups. Cups stand for emotions. Relationships. Also stands for the fall. The Knight of Wands in reverse. This kind of makes me wonder what's going on here. Because the Knight of Wands is in reverse, and knights are somebody, a male, taking action. And if it's in the upright, you would have it going in a forward motion. This guy is stagnant. He's stuck. We're going to put this all together. The Empress. This is a major arcana. This is a big life change. So there's a big change coming. With the Empress being in reverse, this is trouble at home in reverse. The 9 of Cups. 9s are an abundance, something of abundance. Okay, so but with the 9 of Cups being about emotions and relationships also, this is problems. This is unresolved problems. This is unhappy with certain results. So I feel like we're going to read the 10 of Cups in a minute. Something's got to stop here. There's a lot of things here that are concerning, especially with this Knight of Wands being stagnant. This is somebody who has emotional problems also. So I do feel like he's going through an emotional upheave. He's going to start being angered very easily, being very brash and cocky. He's got like a cocky like attitude. Trying to appear one way, but it's not really that way. So he's trying to appear happy and content and stuff like that, but that's really not what he is feeling right now. He can be extremely cruel and abusive. And this is like, it promises the moon and then gives you, it promises, I should say the moon, because the moon to me is bad energy, false friends, infidelities and stuff. I feel like he makes a lot of promises that he never keeps. He can be very superficial. So this guy here, it's like, we know who he is. Very emotional right now, facing a lot of problems. That's what the Knight of Wands in reverse is telling me. Okay. And the Knight is somebody, he's about to take action with this because he's not content. He's not happy. It's not what he thought it was going to be. And it's almost like he's blaming you for all his problems still. Okay, so the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is like the wishes, hopes that are going to be going unfulfilled. So I feel like he's coming in and he's going to cause some problems with you. Sees that you are happy now, and he's going to come in to try and disturb that. And with the Empress being with this, he's going to cause trouble at your home. Okay, so with the 9 of Cups in reverse, this is relationships. Like his cups are all empty because they're upside down. You can see that they're all in reverse here, feeling like he's losing everything. This is also with the 9 of Cups in reverse, talks about somebody cheating somebody out of something. So I feel like he's still going to cheat you out of some money. Now, with the Empress, this is trouble at home. This is personal relationships, having problems caused in them because not only of overspending, but overindulging. Okay, with the Empress in reverse, should have everything set in motion. Things should be like at the time in your life where everything should be going smoothly. It's not, it's in an upheave. You're going to have to watch your overspending because I see a lot of overspending here. Life's about balancing, okay? And the Empress is one that tends to like to balance things. So this is telling me with the Empress in reverse, things are out of balance. You got to stop focusing on only material things and belongings and stuff like that. You've got to look at the bigger picture. Love, respect, honesty, trust, stuff like that. I feel like you focus too much on materialistic things. I also see that there's going to be some kind of loss here of possessions. So I don't know if he is going to cause you to lose some possessions, but I feel like right now you've got to really watch your spending. Um, only buy things that you absolutely need, because I do feel like he's coming in and he's going to disrupt things here. We've also got the ten of cups. The Ten of Cups, see, like this is like the cups are upright. This is upright. This is having some great friends that you're going to have surround you. This is also talking about a special love relationship and a commitment being made. So somebody is going to wholly commit to you. So let's get some clarification on these. On this here, let's get some clarification. Whoop. Clock. Time's running out. So I asked for clarification right now over here. I'm going to get one more. Let's just see what this one is. The Phoenix rising again. Something new. He's about to pull something new. Remember what I said last night, Des, in your read? There's something that you don't know that's being planned behind your back. This is what I think it is, what we talked about, because it's here too. This is some coming back, rising again. He is going to try and do what we talked about this morning. You need to get on the phone to your lawyer because the Phoenix is telling me that he's going to rise again. He's going to try and do this again. He's going to try and rekindle. And he's going to try and pressure you into changing your mind on something. So let's see over here. Passion. Instant chemistry, liking each other equally and having fun. Okay, so we got the passion with this Ten of Cups. This is I saying this is a new relationship. This is a new commitment being made. This is joy and happiness. It's a new commitment. So this has nothing to do with this person. This is a new commitment. A lot of passion, having fun. Let's get one more. Date. There you go. So this is meeting somebody new. This is getting back out there and planning dates for something. Whoops, sorry about hitting my mic there, you guys. So this is with this new relationship. So you're going to have to be very careful about this because he's not going to stop. This is like, I don't think he's going to stop. This is, and even the Phoenix talks about a new phase, rekindling. See this? He's going to try and rekindle. This is trying to have you change your mind. And he is going to try and I think get back in that house. So be very careful of that, Des. Very, very careful. Very, very careful. He is going to try. Get on the phone to your lawyer, right? Tootswit. I'm going to keep Mama right here. So that was for you, Des. Also, what came out was watch your spending. Really watch your spending. Okay, Courtney. Courtney, introvert. This is privacy issues. Keeping things private. Endorsement. This is a temptation. Somebody's going to tempt you. And this is the end goal. This is reaching your goals. Something about an expectation being not what it should be. sometimes we have higher expectations than others, but this is trying to meet a goal. The introvert, these have got me concerned here because this here is a temptation, and this is like keeping things secret, private, living almost like separate lives, separating maybe the two of something. Let's see. Let's see about the goal. Tell me about, well, actually, let's do this one first. Let's do the introvert and indulgent first. What is that about? What is that about? A temptation toward me. The Six of Cups. This is cups are all about relationships. It's like putting things in the past and finally getting things together, start moving forward. That's what I get from the Six of Cups. But we'll look into it because we're asking right now about the introvert and the indulgent. We got the Two of Wands. Okay, so to me, this is with the wands, this is taking action, creating things, just getting started on something new. So this is something in its new phase. And then we got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so if maybe things starting to, just as things start to get better financially, I feel like there's something that needs balancing. Like you see how he's standing on two of the coins there? It's almost like he's protecting those two. He's got one on his head and one in front of him. It tells me that he's trying to protect some of the assets, but there's a balancing that needs to be going on. So with this, with the introvert, with some kind of privacy, somebody maybe even trying to keep things secret, and the endorsement, we got a temptation. So I feel with the Two of Wands, twos are always like, is this doable? Can I do this? Will this work? This is almost like starting something new. So whatever is going on around you right now, you may have to sway from that and do something new because the way things are going, it's not working. This is acting decisively. This is researching everything. So I think you need to research things before you go forward with maybe the next step, which would be the Three of Wands, right? But the two right now, it's like you really got to go over, is this really doable? Can I be sustained with this? This is also committing all of your energy into what's at hand. Because I see here, it's like almost like trying to balance things. What something's got to give. The Six of Cups. Cups is emotions and relationships and something like that. We've got Wands, Cups, and Pentacles here. So there's a lot going on. With the Six of Cups, this is finally, moving past things that are behind you. This generally deals with emotions and relationships. So I feel like this is a mixture of emotions and friendships combined. Um, you got to let go of, there's still something from the past, I feel, that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. The past can't be changed, only the future can. But I feel like you're getting there, but you're not quite there yet. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of emotional relief here. But I feel until you let this emotional connection go from the past, you can't really excel past this where you are right now. So you got to let that past thing go. This Two of Wands is concerning to me, because I feel like not letting this past issue or emotions go. There may be something from the past that's emotionally affecting even this here with the Two of Wands with your personal growth. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, okay? The fours talk about stability. So right now you're concerned about stability. As you can see, he's standing on his two coins down below him. He's got one in the middle that keeps like constantly changing, one on the head about to fall off. I feel like finances right now are very fragile. This can also mean holding out for a large sum, but doing that is going to lead to a lot of arguments. So if you're holding out for somebody to either pay you back or somebody to um, give you something like an inheritance or something like that, I feel it's going to cause a lot of arguments. This is trying to keep your money safe. And I feel like there's some challenges with that right now. Okay, because there's going to be here, see with the indulgement here, there's going to be some kind of temptation. Don't be tempted, because I don't feel like you're going to reach your goal that way. Okay, but it's going to be something that you're going to be very tempted by. And somebody is keeping something hidden with this. So there's a hidden agenda with this, whatever you're being tempted with. But be very careful with finances right now, because I feel like sometimes when you get stressed out in that, you can be foolish with money. You need to be very careful with money. But this, with the Four of Pentacles too, I also see a signed contract. So just be very careful before signing anything. This is a leadership role too with the Four of Pentacles. Be very careful before signing anything, because there's going to be something in there that tempts you. That needs to maybe be removed because it's not there for the right reasons. And the goal, I do feel that there's some expectations that maybe are being left out. So that could be the temptation here. So don't be tempted. Don't settle for less than what the goal is. Okay. And even if that means you're going to have to be very frugal with maybe spending and being able to go out and do stuff right now, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. And really make sure that this is something that you can live with. Don't be very careful with what you sign and what you agree to, because there's a temptation there. And temptations usually come with some not so good repercussions, right? So be very careful. It's going to look very tempting. Do not fall for it. You want to hear from Mike. Courtney wants to hear from Mike. Mike, do you have a message, please, for Courtney? Message for Courtney, please, Mike. There it is. Tears cleanse the soul. He's sending you all his love. You see the heart? He's sorry that he had to leave. That's why he's got the heart in tears here. He sees your tears. He sees when you're crying. Okay? He's sending you all his love. This is like his love. And to let you know that he is also shedding tears. Give me just a second. I'm live. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. This is also saying that he didn't want to leave you. Okay. And that it hurt him too to leave. But he's also seeing you and your tears. But he also knows that tears cleanse the soul. And that's why it's coming out. Tears cleanse the soul. He's letting you know that he does love you. He's around you. He surrounds you. He sees you, and he's trying to comfort you from the other side. So he's hugging you. He's beside you when you are upset and when you are crying. But just know that He is sending you all his love too, and he is watching over you. All right. So that was Courtney. Okay. So we've got one more, you guys. So if nobody else wants to read after this one, we are going to be wrapping it up. And we've got 3 people in on the draw. Okay, this is the other one. Let's see what you're up to this week. Let's see what the other one is up to this week. Okay, that wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Oh, boy. Look at this. Oh, we've got 3 that come out. Let's take them out in the order they came out. This is something about good news. And don't forget, this is about the other one. What are you up to? We want to know what the other one is up to. Look at this. Homeless and a blessing. So I've got to be careful on how I read this because we know who it's about. So something about there's going to be a surprise or somebody is going to either encourage the other one with some good news. So maybe present them with something that they found. There's a blessing here. This is a fulfillment of like their well-being. Somebody is going to come to his rescue. Or somebody is going to offer him something other than what he wants. Because we got the homeless here. This is failing, becoming homeless, failing at what you had set out to do, and now needing money. So something is happening here with his money. So let's see what's going on here. Very welcome, Courtney. Let's see what's going on. What's he got planned for this? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take them as they came. Okay, so we have a temperance in reverse. In reverse. This is a major arcana. This is life changes, big life lessons. This is being very unsettled. This is a very volatile period, and this is for the coming week. This is the inability to juggle everything now. The temperance is in reverse. This is also finally realizing that situations are now beyond your control. Whereas in the upright, you're controlling everything. This is situations that are now out of your control. So he feels very much out of control, peeved off that he can't control a situation anymore. This is going to be a lot of arguing and competing with what each side wants. We know who this is about, right? And this is overcommitting to somebody. So this is making somebody promises or committing to something that he overdid because he can never do what he's promised to do. Okay, so I don't feel like this involves you, sis. This is somebody else. Like somebody else is fed up because he's not doing what he said he was going to do. And with the homeless, the blessing, and the good news, I feel like somebody even could have offered him another way and he didn't want that or didn't agree to it. Oh, no. Okay, I see what this is now. I've got to remember that I am reading him. He wants out of that house because this relationship, he thought that they were going to be a little happy family. And it's not working out that way. So now he doesn't want to be where he is because I feel like the reason that he even went to where he is now, that house, was because he wanted to get this little family together. And it's not happening. And now, because he's got to pay everything on his own there and still try and keep that one happy, it's cost him way too much. And now he's on the verge of homelessness because he can't keep up with all the bills. He can't keep up with the mortgages. He can't keep up with the bills. We talked about this um, because he thought that that person was going to come and stay there with him. And that's not happening. So now he's got to do it all on his own and he can't do it. This is a danger too. He's going under. This is a drowning, like going under, drowning. He's going under financially. Um, and he's not, I feel like his temper is easy to now. I feel like everything that he's tried to do has now eaten at him to a point where he is just mad. We got the moon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy. Oh boy. So we got the moon, and the moon is upright, believe it or not. This is the moon. Another life lesson. We got one more too. Um, this is the testing of personal ethics. Um, he's really going to be tested. He's not thinking clearly. He's confused. He's being easily distracted. I think he's making mistakes even at work. This is almost like this is a deception too with the moon, okay? See the crab there coming out of the water? Almost like you can't see what's coming because you're howling at the moon. You got the two guys there howling at the moon. You see this crab coming up to bite them. It's like you can't see what's coming at you because you're too worried about how you're going to get this situation turned around into your favor. Um, but his security is also at risk here. I feel like I feel like he may have even got some reprimands at work. And this is friends and family falling away from you. And we've also got the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is all about money, 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 and security. The 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. The 10 is a completion. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it tells me right now, having more money just brings more problems. This is high risk positions and projects that are failing. So I believe that he thought that this was going to be everything that he wanted, this new house and all this crap. It's all failing. Also, the relationship is failing. I feel there's going to be a financial loss. There's going to be a theft. I feel like I got to remember I'm reading him. I feel like there's going to be a break-in at his house or his car or at work, but something's going to be stolen from him. Also, a gamble that he took, he's going to lose. Like all these things that he's done leading up to today, to set himself in a pretty position, have failed. And I feel it all goes back to this because I think he felt like he was going to make another happy family over there. That somebody, that person that he was seeing was going to move in with him. That was going to help him pay all the bills and everything there. That didn't happen. So now he's about to lose everything. He's also going to try and take out another loan. Because I'm seeing it here. This is going forward, trying to take out another loan, getting another loan somewhere, getting some more money coming in somewhere. It's going to blow up in his face and cause even more problems for him. He took too many shortcuts. in something. I feel, I'm going to get more from this, but I feel like this is a legal position also, that I feel like the lawyer is coming after him also. I feel like, I think the lawyer is going to screw him. And I don't mean that way. Financially, the lawyer is screwing him. And it's still continuing. We already know that with the purchase of that house, the lawyer screwed that. And he's screwing him with this too. Kisses. This is failing. All you can do is blow kisses now. This is almost like kiss my ass goodbye. So this is somebody that's at a distance that he can only think about. That could be this over here too. The runner. Yeah. The runner. Somebody's leaving a situation. And this is all caused by running away from problems instead of fixing them. But somebody's about to run away from him too. I feel like there's a lot because I got to hear the loss of family and friends, the engagement, a partnership, commitment, and eternity. With this engagement ring, I feel like this is the pressure. This is the pressure point. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I feel like this is the pressure point. So that is why he may offer you something, because he's offering somebody something for a commitment. So I think that he's going to pull out all stops to try and get somebody to agree to commit to him in some way. This doesn't have to be a marriage or something like that, but he's going to be giving a gift to somebody to try and convince them to accept him. This is going to happen quickly. This is a sudden change, shocking news, a surprise, an epiphany. Yeah. He's realizing now that grass isn't always greener on the other side, right? I've got somebody running away though, so I do think that this person has either already said enough, but this is what everything that he wanted to accomplish has turned to shit, literally. This is kissing somebody from a distance. This is somebody running away. So that's telling me that that relationship is breaking up. This is him offering somebody something for immediate sudden changes. So he wants something to change immediately, and he's going to offer something for a commitment to this change. Wow. So that's what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and offer something for somebody to change their mind. So that's that. Wow. So that's that, you guys. What do you think? So if nobody else here wants a read, then we are going to end it for today. I want to pull. Okay. I'm not going to tell you guys why I'm pulling this, but I'm going to pull, and I will tell the person privately why I'm pulling these and what I got, and that wanted to come out too, and it's still sitting there, so I'm going to take it. I'll tell you privately. This should say it right here, with the Emperor. The Emperor is like a very self-centered, pushing, domineering type person. This is also Losing the job. This is a total loss of control here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, makes sense. So I'm going to keep those two out, and I will tell you personally why I pulled two more cards. Hey, Sybil. Nana, that's for Des. Yeah, I wanted to pull two more because of the last read. And I've got the Emperor in reverse, okay? When the Emperor is in reverse, this is not only a loss of control, this is a loss of a lot of things. This is a loss of job. This is a loss of um, control of stuff. This is abusing your power. This is trying to dominate people. And it all comes from lack of maturity, right? Very pushy and domineering. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like, this is financial. This is all financial. Like, he's fed up with giving. Things aren't balanced. See how he's got all these pentacles that he's giving to people that are bowing down at his feet here. This is almost like, in order to get back what he had, he has to give up something, and he's not willing to do that. He wants that money to himself. So there, I said it. Oh boy. But the second one could be a loss of job too, because there's some kind of abuse of power there. So he could be right now, Des, we need to talk after this. I feel like he could be on the verge of losing his job. Crazy Graham. I got you. And you want to hear from Donnie? I got you. Sister, like, seriously, like, I'm not even going to put the cards away because I'm going to have you on FaceTime because there's a few more that I need to pull to clarify other things that just came out with this. So be prepared for me to call you after this. Okay, let me get Crazy Graham on the wheel. I got you on the wheel, Crazy Graham. And this is what we are drawing for today. This is the St. Michael medallion. And you can see on the outside, there's like a gold tone on the outside with the sword. Sword also has like a gem in the middle, crystal in the middle. It's got some gold tone to it with the sword. This is protection. I have one of these in my car because St. Michael protects you in your journeys also. Yeah, I'll be calling you after the live. Don't you worry. Okay, Crazy Graham. Let's see what we got for you, Crazy Graham. Yes, it's very pretty. I think I might get a couple more of those too. I've got to go. I'm going to we've got this month's draw. Before I do you, Crazy Graham, just give me a second. This month's draw, I've got a whole bunch of things that are going to be in that draw. So anybody, excluding the mini reads, any of my lives, any of my videos since August 23rd to September 23rd, if you give a $10 or more super chat, you get entered onto the wheel. And I'm going to be drawing for this gift basket. These are just some of the things that are going to be in there. This is a selenite stick. This is protection and clearing cards, crystals, anything, jewelries, stuff like that. Any of the stuff that you get here, bracelets and necklaces and stuff, you can use this to clear them. This is the rose quartz set. There's the necklace, the pendulum, and the bracelet. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that. And it matches the necklace. And then the pendulum, that is going in there. That's a $60 value alone. There's a bunch of, I got some more crystals here. I'm going to have a bag of crystals that I put in. Archangel Doreen Virtue, Archangel Michael Oracle deck. You can see it's not even opened yet. That's brand new. That's going in there. We also got, I love this. I'm going to go and get another one. This is the cross. It's gold tone and silver. The gold in the middle with the silver backing with the crystals in it. So that will be, and it's on a chain. There's also keychains in here. I'm always with you with the cardinal on it. These are the gems from all over the world. Tells you what they are. We've got the chakra bracelets. We've got amethyst bracelets, protection bracelets, and a bunch more crystals in the bottom. So that is going to be drawn on September 23rd. I will draw it live on my channel here. So it'll be a live draw so everybody can see the draw. This is what we are drawing for. So if you want in on that, $10 super chat, super thanks on any of my videos. If you're a replay crew, you can use the heart below any of my videos and give a $10 super thanks. You can enter as many times as you want. So if you give 20, you get 2 entries. If you give 30, you get 3 entries. So that is going to be drawn, I believe, next Saturday. This Saturday coming. This Saturday coming. So you don't got much time, you guys. This Saturday coming, we are going to be doing the draw live, 11:30 a.m. Eastern on the 23rd. And we will be giving away that gift basket. I'm also going to be adding a lot more stuff there. Nana says, I was once told to divorce hubby and we could both get more money. Amazing. Wow. Right. Okay, so let's do Crazy Graham. And then I guess we will be wrapping it up because I don't see anybody else wanting a read. Whoa. And these ones aren't read in reverse. Uh-oh, nightmares. Now, depending on what comes out with this could mean several different things. This could be some kind of suffering, or this could be somebody wanting to scare you for some kind of reason. Okay, why is the nightmare there for Crazy Graham? Okay, we're going to take them. We're going to take them as they came out. You got a whole bunch here. Okay, we're going to start with this one. So we got the nightmare. Why is the nightmare there? We got the 7 of Swords. This is running away from problems. This is finally the problems being in the back, not dealing with the circus anymore. He's taking his pride and everything with him here. That's how I see the 7 of Swords. 7s stand for somebody's perspective. Okay, so seeing things in your own perspective, having your own perspective of things. Okay. Many choices that you have, only one is going to be good. The others, leave them to the side, leave them behind, like he's doing here. See how he's leaving 2 swords behind? That's leaving the trouble and the judgments and all that behind, right? Swords are about reasoning and logic and stuff like that. If it doesn't make sense, don't listen to it. Don't pay it no attention. This is also sometimes running away from making a decision, but I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made. So I feel like there's something that could be either weighing heavy on your mind that maybe keeps you up at night, because we all know nightmares keep you up at night. Maybe a bunch of different people wanting you to do different things or choosing something different. So a series of choices. I feel like there's a lot of choices that have been offered. Is somebody accusing you of being selfish? Like, I can't see why, but I'm almost getting from this that somebody's accusing you of being selfish. I've also got the star. This is a life lesson, a big life lesson. Dumping out the old, starting new. Um, this is inspiration and hope. Okay, that's what the star stands for. It's another major arcana. It's a life lesson, right? Um, future dreams coming true. So this has to be, maybe this is why you're being selfish in some ways. And it's okay to be selfish in some ways, right? You need to do what's best for you. You're the only one that has to live your life. So I feel like there's a selfish decision. That's a tongue twister that you may have to make. And there's going to be some people that don't understand that. But they're not the ones. I feel like there's two people that are really causing a lot of trouble in your life. Um, like when you follow what they say, it always ends in a disaster. You got to leave that behind and do what's best for you. This is entering a period too of satisfaction. So I think you're going to start seeing some benefits of things that you've reaped in the past. We also got the Chariot in reverse. This is another major arcana, another life lesson. Um, This is having to be ruthless with others. That's a Chariot in reverse. Being ruthless with others. Why? There has to be a reason why this came out. I feel like there's somebody that's really obsessed with your money. So maybe they're trying to convince you to do something else. That's maybe where this is coming in because they're obsessed with your money. So is there somebody that's always asking you like, "Hey, Nana, how much money you got in the bank?" I'm seeing somebody that's obsessed with your financial position or your finances for whatever reason. I don't think they have any reason to be obsessed with it, but they are. But this is also a strong desire to change the path that you're going on, even if it means taking a couple steps back to be able to move forward. We also got the magician. The magician is all about making things happen, right? Having everything that you need at your disposal to make things happen. Um, hmm. This is another major life lesson. I think somebody's going to be very surprised at what you do end up doing here. Okay. And then we got the Ten of Swords. This is like people stabbing you in the back. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, the 10 is a completion, right? I feel like somebody's finally going to be put in their place. This is also telling me that there's trouble, some kind of trouble still coming. Mm-mm-mm. There's a plan that's in jeopardy. Now, this could be with whoever this is, um, trying to even, I see some kind of dictatorship. Like somebody, instead of saying, like, okay, Nana, look at, we've got to do something about this. How do you want to present it? It's almost like they're telling you how it has to be done. So I feel like this person's finally going to be put in their place. It's like, just leave me be, let me make my own decisions. Um, I'm more than capable of deciding what is right for me, even if it means having to turn your back on. I believe there's two individuals here that really are all up in your business for no reason. And I think they try and persuade you by scaring you or putting some kind of scare tactic in there. That's why I think the nightmare's coming through. It's almost like, hey, Rob, it's almost like they're using scare tactics to try and get you to decide things the way they want to decide, and it's all about money. They're concerned about your finances for something. Um, and like I said, you got to leave those two behind you. That's, taking the bumps. This is acceptance, like with what he's got in his hands. This is like accepting the mistakes that are made, but leaving bigger mistakes in the past. And it comes again here with all these swords in your back. Um, they don't have your best interest. It's theirs that they have. Okay, so you want to hear from Donnie. Hope you're feeling better, Rob. Rob wasn't feeling too well. Sending you lots of love and respect too, Rob. Hope you are feeling better. Make sure you're getting some Powerades or something into you to keep your electrolytes balanced. Okay, Donnie, do you have a message, please, for Crazy Graham? There it is. Oh. Take him out. I watch over you every day. Here we go. I just got a full body shiver. Sending you all his love. Letting you know, I think he's become one of your guardian angels and a spirit guide. I think he's trying to still help guide you from the other side. It's like when you're wanting something to happen and then it doesn't happen for some reason, and it's like, oh, well, Donnie wouldn't have liked that anyway. That was him making sure it didn't happen because it was not going to be for your best interest. He is still helping you from the other side. He's watching over you every day, and he's sending you all his love. Now, what we got here, I have no more earthly worries. He's seeing things working out. You see the sun in the back. This is warm and new beginnings. This is things working out. So to me, he's saying that he's not overly concerned anymore. So I feel like there's going to be some changes here and some things that are going to be put into place that I'm not saying that he's not going to still always be around you, but he's not going to worry as much about you anymore because he was really concerned. There was something going on that he was really overly concerned about. He sees that finally coming to an end. So although he's still going to always be around you and watch over you every day, he feels like things are finally going to come to some kind of calm here. Okay? So that was from Johnny for you. Okay, so does anybody else want a mini read before I close up shop here? Anybody else want a mini read? Just give me 2 seconds, you guys. Okay, going once. And then we are going to do the draw. This is what we are drawing for this week. So if you've gotten a mini read, your name is going to go on the wheel and you get an entry into this necklace we are drawing for. It's a St. Michael medallion protection. Like I said, I've got a couple of these. I'm going to get a couple more because I want one in my other car too that my son drives. I'm going to get a couple more of them. So you're very welcome, Graham. So I'll give it one more minute in case somebody else does want one. If you do want to read, please get your super chat in. I'm going to give it like 2 more minutes till 1 o'clock, and then we're going to wrap it up and do the draw. Sorry, you guys, I'm just stretching my back a little bit here. My back has been killing me all day today. Read for Minnow. Minnow? So we got Courtney for Minnow. And you want the black deck. Okay. Let me get you. We'll get Minnow on the. Oops. Okay. Okay, for Minnow. Sorry, you guys. I got the heating pad on my back, on my chair here, on the back of my chair. So just trying to stretch out my back a little bit. Okay, so for Minnow, let's see. Minnow. Uh-oh. I'll take him out. I was like, okay, we got a lot of stress going on with Minnow. A lot of stress here. We've also got some conflict going on. And we've got something to gain. So I feel like somebody, obviously a lot of stress, maybe even lack of sleep here, under a lot of pressure, over some kind of conflict. There's going to be a conclusion to this. So I'm going to do this separate here. Okay, why this stress and conflict? What's going on with the stress and conflict? Just the stress and conflict. What is going on and why? Oops. With the stress and conflict. And there we go. Oh boy. Three of Pentacles. And the Tower. This is at home. Tower's in reverse. So I asked about this stress and conflict. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, 3 is some kind of connection. Things are connecting. The stress and conflict are connecting with the Tower. The Tower usually tells you about your home. Oh boy. So this is fighting over who is getting what. This is fighting over maybe credit. Somebody spending money where they shouldn't have, or wondering where money has gone. This is also, when I've got this in reverse, this is about nobody compromising. So nobody wants to compromise at all. They want what they want. Somebody's being very selfish here. And they feel like by continuing to be not compromising, that they're going to benefit more. And this is somebody is putting their own needs above the needs maybe of everybody concerned. This is somebody being very selfish. This is going to continue. This is what's causing this stress and conflict. And we got the Tower. This is telling me that this is surrounding your home, your family life. Something about somebody feels their freedom is being threatened. So I don't know if somebody is making threats towards you. If this is not going on right now, it's coming. I feel like somebody is going to threaten your well-being. This is going to come out in anger. Will this person actually do something? I don't know. But I feel like the whole home life is crashing down. This is also somebody about to lose their freedom. So somebody getting arrested, maybe, if they continue doing the same things that they're doing. This is also feeling like somebody doesn't have a choice. Somebody has to. I'm just going to put this out there. I don't know if this is your situation, but I feel like somebody feeling trapped. Like, I have to do certain things and maybe have to give in to certain things, because if not, I could lose everything. I feel like somebody is using threats of something against you. Almost like you don't have a choice. It's either this other person's way or the highway. But I feel like this could be avoided if you don't react, because I feel like sometimes when you react to what they've said or done in certain ways, it's just fueling the fire. there's actions that need to be taken to stop this from happening. I don't think that this is going to be resolved between the two of you. I think it's going to have to be some kind of intervention, whether it's lawyers or family or something. I see things totally crumbling and both of you losing if there's some kind of agreement that can't um, happen here. And see this when I got the gain. Somebody wants to gain more than what they're entitled to. I'm going to pull one on that. What? Why? Oh, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody stealing something. So if this person that you are in argument with doesn't get what they want, they're going to come and take it anyway. This is also hiding money. And this is the loss of a home. Wow. I feel like, okay, did you want the black deck? Yes. I feel like this is going to go this is going to spiral. Somebody's going to try and refinance your home. Or use your home as collateral for something. And I think it's this person that says that's maybe not going to get all the benefits of the home. So they're going to take out a loan against that home. They're going to gain what they want by whatever means they need to. You got to be aware of this. They are willing to stop at nothing to get what they want, even if it ends in disaster for them. When the suffering in this way could have been avoided. But this is just destroying everything. It's like something that maybe even could have been worked out. It's getting to the point where it's beyond even that. So let's get a little bit more. What is going on? Sunglasses. Yep. Stalking, gaslighting. Somebody's going to start either really watching you good, maybe even stalking you, could be stalking you right now without you even knowing, but I see stalking and gaslighting here. So I feel like no matter what you say or do in a personal conversation with this person, you're always going to be gaslit. I feel like somebody else has to intervene in this because I don't think it's going to be worked out. The conflict is growing too big. Yeah, there's got to be a separation. And healthy choices need to start being made because I think right now a lot of things are being done out of anger. Maybe resentment, anger, hurt feelings, hurt egos. But there's got to be some kind of separation here. It's got to be separated because I don't feel this conflict is going to end otherwise. So some healthy choices got to start being made because this is going to end very badly for everybody, if not. Because the tower, I see the tower, where to go. Tower in reverse. This is like everybody involved losing everything. Because people are getting either too greedy or not happy with not getting every single thing that they want. Like even in any kind of, like even with jobs and stuff like that, and in negotiations, you don't always get everything that you want. You got to negotiate some things. And there are some things that you're not going to get in any negotiation, right? But I do feel somebody is getting over greedy. Somebody is really pushing their luck and it's going to throw everything into turmoil. You got to protect yourself against that. So that is for you, Minnow. Okay, and then we got Shelly. Jakes. Shelly, do you want, and Charlotte, both of you, do you want the black deck or the message from heaven? So you can either pick a message from heaven from somebody who has crossed over, or you can get the black deck, which gives you more information on your read. Which ones do you want? I need an answer from Shelly and Charlotte. If I don't, okay, Charlotte wants a message from Sunshine. And Shelly Jakes, Anika, you both want messages from heaven? Anika. Anika, okay. Perfect. Let me get you guys on the wheel. Okay, what's Courtney? Oh, Minnow. We'll put Minnow. Oh, we do got Minnow. Okay, wait. We got to get Shelly. And we've got to get Charlotte. Okay, we got you guys on the wheel. Okay, let's go on to Shelly. Let me just take a quick sip, you guys. Courtney, she won't listen. Oh, let me scroll up again. Hang on a sec. Courtney is spot on. Okay, she won't listen. So somebody won't listen. Okay. Shelly, what do we got for you, Shelly? Let's wait for Shelly. Calm. This is good. This is calm. This is finally having some inner peace, things going calmly, calm. Sometimes when this comes out, depending on what comes out in the clarification, sometimes this is calm before the storm. But I am feeling calm. So I feel like there's going to be a calmness that is coming. Maybe even something finally working itself out, coming to a resolution, something like, let's see what the cards give us. What is coming for you this week, Shelly? Six of Wands. Whoops. Six of Wands in reverse. Wands are actions. Sixes are growth. But it's in reverse, so. And we got death, the ending of something. A lot of people take death as something bad. It doesn't always mean that, okay? So we got the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is the wands are about action, taking action. I feel like it's got stagnated. Like you're finally moving forward with things that needed to be done. But you're kind of like in the middle. You're not just beginning, but it's not at fruition yet. It's not where it should be yet, but you were on your way there, but I see something happening midway. So we've got the calm here. So that's not always a bad thing. And then we got the death in reverse. That's a life lesson. Okay. It's a major arcana. That's a life lesson. Then we've got the Eight of Swords, like things being hidden from you, things from the past that are behind you, maybe coming in and causing some trouble with your present. But with the eights tell me about there's something that's about to change. And I've got the death card right beside it. So that's telling me that there's something from the past that was hurting you, leading you blind, things not always going your way in the past, because it's behind you, right? That may be finally coming to an end, but let's read this and we will see. Now, with the Six of Wands, like I said, the wands are a fire element. They are about action. And we've got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands are about something growing. And I've got the calm. I can't forget about this calm. Okay. So I feel like there was some kind of sneak attack. And I think that's why we got the Eight of Swords here. I feel like this was something new that you were about to start. We've got the Death card. Okay, I want to put all that behind me. I want to start something new, or I want to go in a new direction. And I feel like somebody came in and threw like a sneak attack almost, like something that you weren't expecting maybe from a friend. something that you were not expecting. Because there's somebody here that still, even now that things have calmed down a bit, there's still somebody here that wants to see you fail. They're not happy that, um, they're not happy about you moving forward, put it that way. I also see with the Six of Wands, somebody else taking credit for work that you've done. So keep an eye on that. Um, but also, even though the Six of Wands is in reverse, it's also telling me you need to show appreciation and thanks, to the important people that were in your life that helped you get as far as you have right now. Maybe leaving a bad situation behind is what I'm seeing, because with the swords, you see the swords, um, basically behind her with the castle. This is leaving things in the past. Maybe you were blinded to the truth in the past, but this is leaving things behind in the past. Um, but there's still maybe certain aspects of this that you were getting overwhelmed with. I feel like that is finally going to calm down over the next week. I feel like if you focus on, hope, and really focus on what you want to do to move forward, and stay focused regardless of people that are trying to come in here and, throw a monkey wrench in your plan type thing. I do feel like there is somebody that is still out there, that's not only taking credit for things that you've done, but they also do that with others too. So it's like other people are doing things, and this person here seems to always take, um, how can I say this? To me, this is somebody bragging to others about how far they've helped you get to where you are, and then stabbing you in the back because secretly, even though on the outside it's showing like they're there trying to help you go forward and leave things behind, they're actually throwing monkey wrenches in there. Somebody very jealous, maybe, of you, but and undermines a lot of things that you do to others. And if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have been able to do this, and this. If it wasn't for me, that's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Um, so you really got to start focusing on your end goal, and really focus on, take a look at how people have helped you that say they're helping you, and talk to others, because I feel like a lot of people aren't saying this to you, aren't telling you, because they're believing that this person is the one that brought you to where you are, when really it was yourself. They're making themselves look better than what they are, but secretly throwing monkey wrenches in there because they want to see you fail. Um, Make sure that you are fully insured also, because I see some kind of loss here money wise if you're not insured. So this could be an accident. This could be, somebody like stealing your car and you don't got theft on your car. Make sure you're fully insured, because I see something happening where you're going to need insurance. And this Eight of Swords, don't get overwhelmed. I feel like the worst now is behind you with the Eight of Swords here. And this is also telling me don't walk into things blindly, because you've been blinded in the past. And I think a lot of things come out of nowhere in the past. So just be very, very careful. And a lot of the answers that because I feel like you still have so many answers. You don't, so many questions that you don't have answers for. I believe you do have the answers if you can just clear your mind. See, tells about meditation. If you can just clear your mind and really think and go over things individually, because I feel like you try and do so many different things all at once that you get overwhelmed and you get frustrated, and then you miss certain things that you should have seen. You really need to take a calm down period and really, um, get your thinking clear, because I think the answers are already there for you. Um, and I feel like a lot of times you just feel trapped with no way out. Well, there's a way out. You just got to focus and be very careful of this person that really is trying to pretend that they are helping you. And they may even do some nice things to help you. but they have ulterior motives. They're throwing monkey wrenches other places. Somebody wants to see you fail. Okay, so Annika, do you have a message, please, for Shelly? Aww. Okay. See the rose? Sending love. Okay. Love is endless. Love is timeless. Okay. You always have her love. This is telling me there's no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Don't waste time. This is the message that Annika is sending. Does not want you to waste your time. So I feel like there is something that is going on in your private life that you know she wouldn't agree to because she feels like you're wasting your time. And time, the only time, place time matters is here on earth, right? And she doesn't want you to waste that. So she's telling you that there's something that you're doing, it's a waste of time. So I don't know if this is something maybe that you would have asked her if she was here, but she's saying it's a waste of time. I'm getting that fluently, like I'm loud and clear. It's a waste of time. Don't. No. And she's sending all her love. Love is timeless. Okay. So it's the first time I actually get something that strong come from this card. And I think this is something that you may have asked Annika. And it's like, no, it's a waste of time. Waste of time. And it's loud and clear. Charlotte wants to hear from her son, Sean. Wants to hear from Sean. Okay. Schedule, pride. Oh, that one went on the floor. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch. Oh, there's another one down here. Okay, so we're going to take these out as they came. Schedule, come out, then pride, then this one, then these two. There's a lot here. Scheduling. This is organizing, planning, time management. We've got something about pride, somebody's ego. Somebody's ego. We've also got, I don't know what happened, but I've also got that somebody is either being bullied or was bullied. Somebody caused some kind of embarrassment. Somebody spreading gossip. The imagination. This is somebody making something up. And merit making. This is morals and values. Okay. Actually, Charlotte, this is the first time that you are in here, so I know nothing about you or what happened to your son. All I can do is say what I am getting off the hop. I feel like, I don't know how your son left this earth, but I feel like it shouldn't have happened. Just give me a second, you guys. Sorry, you guys. That was my bell. It wasn't Yvonne. Hello, Mickey. I'm feeling like it shouldn't have happened. Now, I don't know if his life was taken. I'll know more when I think, when we get these cards. But I'm feeling here that somebody either pressured him, there was some embarrassment going on. Somebody's making things up. Okay, let's see. I'm also getting wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time, and somebody's pride was hurt. So I do think that this read is going to be totally about... That did not flip. That was already flipped in the deck. So I put it back in wrong. Somebody's pride and ego is getting in the way of something. That's way too many. There's about 15 cards that come out there. That's way too many. I think he's got a lot to say. I think he's trying to send you a lot of messages here. We've got a 3 and an ace. That's connections and potentials. So we've got the 3 of Cups. This is finally things maybe getting a little better. Cups are about emotions, relationships. And we've also got the Ace of Wands. This is almost like starting over, starting from scratch, starting right from the beginning. With the 3 of Cups, okay? So we've got emotions going on here, and we've got something about connecting emotions. There's something about an active period of time that this is centered around. So I don't know if there was... I'm seeing a period of time that stands out and is different from the rest. So this could be, like when somebody still lives at home, but they've gone off to college, they're going to come back home. So this is a time... They're giving me a sense of a time when he was maybe somewhere else. And that's the active period. There's also something about friendships here that may have turned sour. We've got the Ace of Wands. Anything's possible. The Ace of Wands is starting over. This is creating something. This is taking action. This is about maybe taking different action than what's already been taken. This could also be him saying that he did something that he usually wouldn't do. And it was a new period of time for him. So there was he's talking about a certain period of time that things changed, that this is not where he would usually be, or this time period, not where he would be. I'm trying to explain this the best that I can. This is almost like I said, the only way I can explain what I'm seeing is like a kid at home going off to college. He's at college, but he is coming home after college, but something happens when he's at college. Something that is out of the ordinary for him. That's the active... I'm saying that's where something happened, when he was somewhere else for a period of time where... I don't know. It's with the 3 of Cups also tells me about... there's 2 females here. I don't know why there's 2 females, but there's 2 females here celebrating something. But it's almost like a false friendships or false security. It's almost like whoever this is that was surrounding him, the community had a different view of that person than maybe your son did. This is also saying it wrong place, wrong time. Like it shouldn't have happened. I feel like also we got the ability, the imagination, the merit making. Somebody is really making things up. Somebody's making things up using like wild imagination, making things up. And I got bullied. Somebody was embarrassed. Was it him or did he embarrass somebody? I don't know. But I get somebody's pride was hurt. And with the scheduling, it's like wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. So I don't know if this was I don't even want to say it's an accident because I don't think it was an accident. But if he hadn't have gone, this would not have happened. So it was maybe an opportunity. Let me get one more card. Four of Cups. Yeah. See? He's looking, somebody's handing him a cup, but he's looking at the other options in front of him. This is becoming dissatisfied. The fours tell me about stability. So he wasn't stable. Wherever he was in this period that he's talking about, it wasn't stable for him. He didn't feel satisfied. Maybe even a little bit of depression, because I'm seeing depression also. And this is about making choices. I think there were some wrong choices that were made. This could also be temptation. Maybe he was tempted. Because this is a hand offering him one, but he's looking at the three that are in front of him, that he has choices. Maybe made a bad choice. That's what I'm getting there. So this isn't supposed to make sense to me. All I can tell you is what I'm getting from the cards. But I do see some bullying, somebody making something up, and somebody not really being honest about the truth of the matter. I do feel like I don't know. So you got to apply that the way you understand it, because I don't know what happened, so I don't know how this fits. I can only tell you what I'm getting from the cards. So, Sunshine, do you have a message, please, for Charlotte? I'm almost feeling like this. Whoops. This should not have happened. It's beautiful where I am. You see the calmness here of the water. Waters are feeling an emotion, okay? It's cups. So when I see the water and the water is calm like this is saying that he is at peace now. No more worries. This is a whole new beginning. You see the sun rising in the back, and he wants you to be at peace. He wants you to know that he is okay. So I don't know if you've been trying to get a message from him. He sees that what I'm seeing, what my ancestors are showing me, and it's my ancestors that connect with your loved ones. Okay, so I don't have to connect to unfamiliar spirit or energies that are not mine. My ancestors do that, and then my ancestors show me what is being said. He's saying that he's finally at peace, and he wants you at peace because he sees you still wondering and worrying about things. He wants you just to be at peace. Okay. I'm still getting wrong place, wrong time. So it's like, I don't know. It's not up for me to understand. I don't know the particulars of the situation, but that's what I'm getting from that. So that was for you, Charlotte. Okay, so we're wrapping it up, you guys. We are going to do the draw. This is what we're drawing for. So if you did get a mini read today, we are drawing for this today. This is the St. Michael medallion. It's really pretty. Wait till you see it. Whoever wins it is going to love it. There are little crystals across the top here and one in the center here. It's gold tone on the outside and on the sword. So this is protection. Like I said, I keep it in my car, dangling from my mirror. And it's protection. It's also protections in travels. So that's why I do keep one in my car. But I'm going to get a few more of these. So, all right. So let us do the wheel. Let me make sure I got everybody on here. I've got everybody. Oh, you guys can't see it. Okay, let me bring up the wheel. I still haven't fixed this, you guys. Usually I have my angel wings and that behind it. So we've got Charlotte, we've got Shelly, we've got Minnow, we got Crazy Graham, we got DD, we got Courtney, and we got Des. So we are going to spin the wheel, wheel. And we are going to get a winner for this week. Let me do this maybe. Whoops, that's too big. This maybe. There we go. And this is what we are drawing for, the St. Michael medallion. It's very, very pretty. Let me see if I can get it even closer. There we go. Very pretty. With the sword. Protection, protection, protection. You can't have too much protection. Is everybody ready? Everybody? And don't forget, we are still going to be doing the draw for the bigger basket, which has the rose gold set. Let me just, I don't want to bring the whole box. But this is the rose gold set that we will be doing the big draw for on the 23rd. That and a whole bunch of other things that are going to be in the basket, Z basket. This is the bracelet. And there is the necklace right here to match the bracelet and the pendulum. So that is in the basket, as well as a deck of Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. She's very well known. The Archangel Michael deck, Oracle deck. Also, let's see this. There's the cross. This is very beautiful also. Nana says, Willow, Des, and Charlotte 2 times. No, they're not on the wheel twice. We've got Des, Charlotte, Shelly. We've only got 7. You can see, look at on the sides. There's Courtney, there's DD, there's Crazy Graham, there's Minnow, there's Shelly Jakes, Charlotte, Des, and Courtney. There's 7 on the wheel. So they're not on the wheel twice. Oh yeah, they are, but they're under different names. And it was Courtney that got 2 reads. Courtney is here in the red, and Minnow is under Shelly Jakes. Minnow. That's who I did the read for, was Minnow. So Courtney can choose whether she wants me to ship it. If Minnow wins, I can ship it to Minnow, or just ship it to Courtney, and she can give it to her daughter. So Courtney bought a read for Minnow, which is her daughter, and Des got 2, which is Des and Dee Dee. No worries, Nana. I'm on it. So the two reads that Des paid for was Des right there in blue and DD right there in yellow. Courtney's two reads that she paid for, Courtney in red and Minnow in blue. We're good. Okay, everybody ready to go? I don't see everybody saying we're ready. Are we ready? I hear yes in the chat. Let's see. Everybody ready? Is everybody here? It's okay, Nana. Where is everybody? Nana's the only one ready. I don't see anybody else telling me they're ready. There, comp 2, ready, ready, ready. Okay, here we go. There we go. And DD. He has won it. DD. So there you go. And on top of that, if you guys do like the protection medal that I just gave away today, one of these is also in the basket for the draw on September 23rd. It is also in the basket. So for those of you who maybe didn't win it today, I am putting one of these also in the basket. Yay! Yay! Okay, so with that being said, you guys, like I said, I think you guys have seen the basket enough. That draw is coming up Saturday. This Saturday coming, I am going to be drawing for all of this. All of this. You've got the selenite stick. It's a foot long. Selenite stick. That's where you can clear your crystals. You can clear your bracelet of all negative energies, bad spirits, negativity. You lay it on this just like that. You would take your necklace. This is the necklace to match and the pendulum, and you would lay it on here and it will clear your stuff. Even cards, even the cards, you can spread them out across that. It will clear your cards. We've got the Doreen Virtue deck, Archangel Michael deck, Oracle deck, unopened. That is going in the basket. And we've also got this beautiful cross. Sorry about that, you guys. Also, I'm going to have a bunch of other crystals. I will put what they are in here, but I'm trying to keep them all together in this little bag here. There's going to be a bag of crystals that are also put in. We've got keychains. I'm always with you with the cardinal on it. We've also got the gems from around the world. They tells you what each gem is. Lots of stuff in here. We've got an opalite in here also, which is a lot of protection. We've got the 7 chakra bracelet. Helps clear out all your chakras. Good for meditation when you're meditating. Opens up all your chakras. We've got amethyst bracelet, which helps clears energies. And a multi-crystal bracelet. We've also got one of these in there. And I add little things here and there. I am going back down to the little store down the street here. Because I want to get another tiger's eye set. You guys really liked the set like this, but it was tiger eye set. So I'm going to get another tiger eye set. And that will be for next month's draw. So this is just some of the stuff that I will be drawing for. Any $10 donation to the channel gets you one entry, each $10 super chat or super thanks. Now, the super thanks and super chats and everything for mini reads do not count towards that. So I just want to make sure you guys know that. So that's why I do the draws weekly for the mini reads. I give something away specifically for that. That's my way of giving back to you guys too. So, Courtney, yours will be mailed out on Monday or Tuesday, as well as this one, or I might save this one to mail out with some other stuff. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for allowing me to do a read for you. I hope that you got the answers that you were looking for or some information to help you make some decisions. Thank you, mods, for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So don't forget the draw this coming Saturday. I will be going live at 11:30. We will be doing the draw live. There's going to be, I'll be putting the names all on the wheels. Some people have multiple entries. So I will be putting their names on there multiple times because they have put multiple entries in. So with that being said, you guys, please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. Apparently there's another escapee on the run. Somebody emailed that to me. What was the guy's name? Let me see. Oh, sorry, you guys. Sorry, earbud users. Let me just see here. They want me to do a read on it. They want an updated read on James Yablonsky, who still hasn't been found. That was the kid that took off and stole his dad's van. Also, I've got a lot of requests for a read on Layla Santinello, missing from Kingsport, Tennessee. That's right around the area Summer Wells went missing. Oh, I'm glad it helped, son. Which lady loves me? Marie Burke says, Willow, that lady loves you. Which lady? And where is that one? Screenshots. That camera. Maybe it's here. It's still in my email. Anyway, apparently there's another escape from prison. You're very welcome, Courtney. Courtney, did you get your second, I think I sent you both of them in the same package, did I not? Yes, I did. Okay. So you should have got your next package this week, Courtney. Courtney, are you still here? Yes. Thank you, sister. It's from my mod squad. I love you. Yeah, another one has escaped. Let me just check. Hang on. Let me just check my email quick before you guys go, and I'll tell you who it is. Okay, here we go. $30,000 reward for escaped DC murder suspect Christopher Haynes. Christopher Haynes, escaped murder suspect. I love you more. I'm going to be calling you sister. I forget what the two cards were now. Dang it. Another one, just like the one that they just caught, the Danilo Cavalcante. So there's another one there. This is from, I don't think I should say their name. That's not their real name, but it's Ching's dad that sent me this email saying that there's another escaped person, Christopher Haynes, another murder suspect who has escaped. So I will be looking into that. Righto. Righto. Rob's a righto. I love you more. Yes, and I'm also revamping my store. So if you guys, I was hoping to get that started today. If you do want anything from my store, please get it today because after today, I've got all of tomorrow set aside to revamp that store. I've got to get the beanies up or my sister is going to kick my butt. So I will be getting that done tomorrow. So anything that's in my store right now is going to be gone. So if you do want anything from the store, please get it today. Marie. No, I love Willow more, and you too, Des. I love you guys. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I'm wrapping it up. There's Mama. Mama. Des, I'm going to be calling you, so be prepared. Be prepared. I'm calling. Okay, so with that being said, I'll end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.